Arogyam paramam bhagyam, swasthayam sarvartha sadhanam. Good health is the greatest blessing and the means to everything. A cheerful and vibrant morning to all. Respected Principal, Sister Rose Anthony, the Manager, Sister Preeti Thomas, Sisters of Management, distinguished judges, respected teachers and participants. It is my great pleasure to extend a warm and enthusiastic welcome to all of you on behalf of St. Joseph's Academy, Indore. Today is a very special day for all of us as we come together to celebrate the art of yoga, mindfulness and physical well-being. I, Gauramshi Sharma, welcome you all on this occasion of Sahodaya Inter-School Yoga Competition as we come together to showcase not only our physical abilities but also to imbibe the values of teamwork, sportsmanship and resilience. To mark the beginning of our event and to symbolize the illumination of knowledge, unity and inspiration, we have a cherished tradition of lighting the ceremonial lamp. It is my great pleasure to invite our esteemed judges, Mr. Abhishek Bhatia, Ms. Jyoti Sharma, Honorable Principal Sister Rose Anthony, the Manager Sister Preeti Thomas, and the Teacher Coordinator to light the ceremonial lamp. With a lamp now glowing brightly as a symbol of positive energy, we embrace the spirit of today's program and look forward to a day filled with inspiration and enlightenment. As we gather here today, please join me in this moment of reflection and connection. Let us bow our heads and invite a spirit of tranquility and purpose into our gathering through a prayer. I invite Ms. Sandhi Nagar for the prayer.
I request all join their hands and bow their heads for the prayer. Heavenly Father, we come together with gratitude for the opportunity to face this day with integrity and strength. Bless each one of us and our family members with the divine grace to make the most of each movement today as we prepare to practice and share the beauty of yoga. May our hearts be open, our minds be clear, and our spirits be strong. Grant us the grace to honor our body, the wisdom to listen to our breath, and the courage to challenge our will. May we approach this competition with humility and respect, not just for ourselves, but for everyone present here today. May we compete not against others, but with ourselves, striving to be better than we were yesterday. And regardless of the outcome, may we leave this space with a renewed sense of purpose, gratitude, and peace. Thank you for this sacred space to grow learn, and shine. Amen.
Shlokas and mantras, the revered verses from ancient scriptures, are not just a collection of words but a profound expression of spiritual wisdom and universal truths. They carry the essence of our ancient teachings and traditions, passed down through generations to enlighten our minds and uplift our spirits. Today, as we recite these sacred verses, let us do so with full devotion and awareness, invoking the blessings of the divine to bestow this wisdom upon us. May we call a school choir for the rendition of spiritual mantras. Their expertise and insights will ensure that we celebrate the true essence of yoga in each performance. Please join me in welcoming our distinguished judges, Mrs. Jyoti Sharma and Mr. Abhishek Bhatia, with a huge round of applause. Faith and strength, both are essential to accomplish any great work. As an epitome of both the qualities, we have amongst us the esteemed member of our judging panel for today's event, Mrs. Jyoti Sharma. I would like to request the Indian teacher to illuminate their notable achievements, experiences and contributions in the field of yoga.
T.K. Desi Karchak said, "The success of yoga must not be measured by how flexible your body becomes, but rather by how much it opens your heart." A great morning to all. India, the birthplace of yoga, has produced numerous influential yoga experts who have spread their knowledge and expertise worldwide. We are extremely delighted to have amongst us a versatile personality and a woman of substance, Mrs. Jyoti Sharma, a dedicated yoga guru with profound knowledge in precision, alignment and correct practice of yogasanas, with a diploma and a master's degree in yoga. She has successfully completed 500 hours of yoga alliance and also done a certification course from Arham Dal Sanskar. Ma'am has also won a postgraduate degree in commerce. Her exemplary caliber in assessment and evaluation of yoga has been portrayed through her role as a judge in various district, state and national events, namely the district level championship, where she has been rendering her prowess for 4 consecutive years. The state level yoga championship organized by Madhya Pradesh Yoga Sports Association and also prestigious Selo MP Youth Games. Mrs. Jyoti Sharma has been actively conducting online yoga classes, meditation sessions, Garg Sanskar classes, teachers training sessions and corporate yoga seminars. She is also credited with conducting yoga classes at the Pravasi Bharatiya Sammelan 2023. Her commitment and dedication towards her endeavors is truly a great inspiration for all. Ma'am, we are extremely honored to have you with us today. May I invite Sister Rose and Mrs. Jyoti Sharma to the stage. May I request Sister Rose to welcome our Honorable Judge with a sampling as a token of our appreciation.
Thank you, sister. Thank you, ma'am. A great person inspires others to find the greatness among themselves. Today, we have such an inspiring personality amongst us, Mr. Abhishek Bhatia, the esteemed judge for today's competition. I would like to invite Josephine teacher to highlight their accomplishments, journey, and breakthroughs in the realm of yoga, sports, and wellness.
Success is the result of hard work, dedication, and a passion for what you do. Good morning to all. We are highly delighted to have Mr. Abhishek Bhatia, the Honorable Judge for today's competition. A dedicated and hardworking professional with a strong educational background and a deep passion for sports and wellness. He has consistently pursued excellence in the physical education, personal training, and yoga. Having earned a master's degree in philosophy and physical education with specialization in yoga, his credentials are further bolstered by a diploma in yoga, in paramedical science, and a certificate course in personal training. Mr. Bhattia's versatile caliber in the realm of sports has been marked with notable contributions at the district, state, and national level tournaments. He has contributions in the district level at the Madhya Pradesh support team in national football tournaments and has also emerged victorious at the Junior Super Cup in the International Football Tournament. He has also played and won various badminton tournaments. Lately, Seth has been wavering his service as a judge for competitions organized by Mardana Yoga Asana Sports Association Indore. With his diverse qualifications and extensive experience, Abhishek Bhatia sir is well positioned to make a significant impact in the fields of physical education, personal training, and yoga. His commitment to learning and his hands-on experience make him a valuable asset in these fields. Let's acknowledge his presence with a huge round of applause. May I request Sister Rani, our Sister of the Management, to welcome Mr. Abhishek Bhatia with the ceremony.
Thank you, sister. Thank you, sir. As we prepare to embark on this journey of grace, balance, and mindfulness, with great excitement, we introduce the participants who will be showcasing their incredible skills, grace, and dedication in the competition. Each of these individuals has worked hard to reach this moment, and their passion for yoga shines brightly. Before we start, let's go over the rules and guidelines for the competition to ensure a fair and enjoyable experience for all participants. For that, I would request Survi teacher to come onto the stage.
Good morning everyone present here. So here I am with the guidelines for Sahodaya Inter-School Yoga Competition 2024-25 as provided by Sahodaya. So first of all, each team comprising 2 boys and 2 girls will have to perform 5 asanas. Any 3 of the listed asanas are compulsory, which will be selected by lottery. Remaining 2 asanas can be of your choice. There will be 4 rounds in the competition. First 3 rounds will be lottery rounds. First lottery round includes asanas from Group A as provided in the list of Sahodaya guidelines. Second lottery round includes asana from Group B as provided in the list of Sahodaya guidelines. Third round includes asanas from Group C as provided in the list of Sahodaya guidelines. The fourth round is a choice round where the teams can perform 2 asanas as per their own choice, which were already provided by them at the time of registration today. The judgment will be made in 2 categories, one for boys and one for girls. From each school, the girls team will perform first, followed by the boys team. Competitors should remain for 10 seconds in the final posture of all asanas. The performance of the yoga asanas will be judged on the basis of degree of flexibility required in each asana, both the compulsory and optional postures during retention, on position, and his or her calmness maintained therein. Each asana carries 10 marks as per the following criteria. First, way of performing the asana, that is, starting and returning, carries 2 marks. Perfection and posture for 4 marks. Exhibition of the posture for 2 marks. Fixed retention during duration of the posture for 2 marks. So this will earn total 10 marks. Late arrival will lead to a penalty of 2 marks. The team will be awarded the marks, not the individuals. The decision of judges will be final and binding. So now I request Jubi teacher to proceed with the lottery round. Thank you.
Thank you, teacher. Yes, a much awaited moment. Here we start with the first round, and before that we have the lottery board over there, where we have the chips from the first group, that is Group A. For this, to do the honors, may I request our Honorable Judge, Ms. Jyoti Sharma, to kindly pick up one chit. Thank you so much, ma'am. I would request you to please take your honorable seat. the judgment seat. I would also request Bhatia sir to please take his seat. So we have the chief over here. The first asana to be performed is Bhunanan Asana. The Bhunanan Asana. Yes, let's hear a huge round of applause for that. So as has been instructed, we will have the first asana for all the things.
Today, we are not just witnessing a showcase of impressive poses, we are diving into a tradition that has been enriching life for over 5,000 years. Yoga, with its origin in ancient India, is a profound practice that blends physical prowess with mental clarity and spiritual insight. Did you know that the word yoga comes from the Sanskrit root yuj, which means to yoke or to unite? This reflects yoga's essence, uniting body, mind and spirit. Imagine yoga as a timeless dance that connects us to our deepest self and to one another, bringing cultures and generations together. Let's start with a quick breathing exercise. Please join me as we inhale, hold, exhale. Once again, inhale, hold, exhale. Feel that? That's the power of yoga, grounding us and bringing us into the present moment. As we move through today's competition, let's carry the sense of calm and mindfulness with us.
We have our first participating team. So presenting to you our first team. Let's give them a huge round of applause. Now we have the boys from team 1. May we welcome the boys from team 1. Can you hear a huge round of applause? From team 2, we have only boys. We don't have girls from team 2.
Next, we have team 3. First, I would like to call girls from team 3. Now, I request the next team for today's competition, which is team 4. Our next team is team 5. team 7. The next team for today's competition is team number 8. The next team for today's competition is team 9. Let's welcome the girls from team 9. of Team 15. The next team for today's competition is Team 16. Let's welcome the boys from Team 16. The next team for today's competition is Team 17. Please welcome the boys of Team 17. The next team for today's competition is Team 18. Let's start the girls from Team 18. Let's welcome the boys from Team 18.
Now we begin round 2. And as we begin the round, we have group B, the 5 asanas are there. The lottery round is just about to begin. And to do the honors, I would request our honorable judge, Mr. Abhishek Bhatia, to pick up one check from the bowl. We have not allowed the asana.
Now, Group B, Asan, Ardha Chandrasan.
It's Ardha Chandrasan. Let me repeat. The asana that we have got is Ardha Chandrasan. So now we begin the second round and we would request our honorable judges. Team 1, we welcome you on the stage.
Let's welcome the boys from Team 1. The next team for today's competition is Team 2. Let's welcome another team with a huge round of applause.
welcome the girls from Team 9.
Let's welcome the boys from Team 9. today's competition is Team 16. Let's welcome the boys from Team 16. Well done. Now the next team in today's competition is Team 17. Let's welcome the boys from Team 17. The next team for today's competition is Team 18. Now let's welcome the boys from Team 18.
As we begin the third round, that is the dancing round. Again, a lovely round. To do the honors, may I please invite our principal, Sister Rose Anthony. We have our first team. Let's welcome team 1 from the girls category.
Let's welcome the boys from Team 1. Let's welcome the boys from Team 2. Let's welcome the girls from Team 3. Now let's welcome boys from Team 3. The next team for today's competition is Team 4.
We don't have boys from team 4, we have girls from team 5 performing now.
Now let's welcome the boys from Team 6. May I call upon the girls from Team 7. Let's welcome the boys from Team 7. May I call upon the next team for today's competition? Team A.
Let's welcome the girls from Team 9.
May I now call upon the boys from Team 9. The next team is Team 10.
Now we have from Team 11.
Let's welcome the boys from Team 11. Now let's call upon Team 12. Now let's welcome the boys from Team 12. The next team on the stage is Team 13. Let's welcome the boys from Team 13. is seen within you. Let's listen to the voice only within you.
let's welcome the girls from Team 3.
Good afternoon, judges. The first answer that I am providing is Kalasana. My first answer is Trikonasana. My second answer is Vakasana. My second answer is Kalasana. The asana is Vakrasana. My first asana is Vakrasana. My second asana is Trikonasana. My second asana is Halasana. My first asana is Vyakasana. My first asana is hand stand curtain apart.
asana is Padma Sarvangasana.
My first asana is Padma Mayurasana.
My second asana is Tritikasana.
My second asana is Mayurasana. My first asana is Hanumantyasana. My first asana is Vrikshasana. My second yoga is Vrikshasana. My second asana is Yarapur. My first asana is Speech Mayurasana. My first asana is Vrikshasana. My second asana is Karnal pose. My second asana is 8-part Pinch Mayurasana. My first asana is Yogendra asana. My first asana is Ekvadrasana. My second asana is Vashishta Konasana. My second asana is Natarasana. My first asana is Ashtanga Vakrasana. My first asana is Mudrikasana. My second asana is Mayurasana. My second asana is Sarvasana. My second asana is Al asana. My second asana is Shirshasana. My first asana is Ushtan Pashim Uttanasana. And my first optional asana is Mayurasana. My second optional asana is Uttanasana. And my second optional asana is Purashasana. My first optional asana is Mayurasana. My first optional asana is Pinch Mayurasana. My second optional is the Purna Sandasana. My second optional is Purna Ushasana. My first optional asana is Uttanasana asana. My first optional asana is Magasarasana. My second optional asana is Garbhapirasana. My second optional asana is Ustrasana. My first optional asana is Garbhapirasana. My first optional asana is Ustrasana. My second optional asana is Ustrasana. My second optional asana is Garbhapirasana. We are presenting Raj Kapoor asana. Our second asana is camel pose. Bhujangasana.
We are presenting camel pose. My first asana is halasana.
My first asana is halasana.
We are presenting Ardha Matsyendrasana.
My first asana is halasana. My first asana is sarvasana. My second asana is Ardha Matsyendrasana. My second asana is Mayurasana.
My first asana is Padmasana.
My first asana is Padmasana.
My second asana is Kach asana.
My second asana is Kachasana. First asana, Padmasana. Our second asana is Kachasana.
My first optional asana is Garudasana.
My first asana is Sandhasana.
My second optional asana is Ustrasana.
Good afternoon, judges. My second optional asana is Sudharvasana.
My first optional asana is Vyagrasana. Good afternoon, judges. My first optional asana is Yoga Nirvasana.
sister to make the announcement.
Any guesses? I think there will be a lot of guesses without much ado. I think I would go ahead announcing the first winner. The best performance goes to none other than Girls Rock NDPS. Second best performance goes to Sri Cloth Market Vaishnav Mandir.
Congratulations. Now, the final award for the girls category. Again, I will request sister to do the honors.
Third best performance goes to Pragya Girls School.
Congratulations to the coach.
For this, I would request ma'am to be here to hand over the certificates because it's a very, very tedious job. And I think all the schools, each one put up your own stamina to do that perfectly. So it was very tough job for them to judge. So here I am announcing the first best performance goes to voice category, Sika 78.
I come to the judge, Mrs. Jyoti Sharma, to hand out the award.
Thank you, ma'am. I request sir to be onto the stage. Thank you for your time and really out of your busy schedule you gave your time to judge, which is very, very difficult task to do this. The second best performance voice category goes to, any guesses? Sri Ravi Shankar.
We will request Abhishek sir to hand out the award.
We read from Bhagavad Gita, the journey of the self, through the self, to the self. What does it mean? The yoga is the real journey of the self. We do it through ourselves and to this being, to this self. And we hear also from Bible. From Bible we get to read from Corinthians, St. Paul to Corinthians, that the body is the temple of the Holy Spirit and it is the sacred self. How do we handle our body? When we have the balance between the mind, body and spirit, we enjoy good health, isn't it? So this is the motive behind arranging this yoga competition, inter-school yoga competition. This was the first time we have had so many schools together. Otherwise, all the time we see very few schools sending, maybe at most maybe 11 schools, 12 schools. But I saw it was a tough competition. Hats off to all the coaches. Thank you for all your efforts that is put into our kids, bringing the future generation, making this yoga a wonderful phenomenon for the upcoming world.
The roots of all goodness lie in the soil of appreciation for goodness. Good morning everyone present here. Today we have witnessed the goodness of teamwork, dedication and the spirit of yoga. On behalf of Central Academy, I, Anshul Gandhi, would like to extend my heartfelt gratitude to all those who have contributed to make today's Sahodaya Indore Yoga competition a great success. At the outset, I would like to express sincere gratitude and students. Your enthusiasm, commitment, and skills have made this competition not just a series of performances, but a celebration of health, harmony, and mindfulness. A special thanks to the organizing committee, along with the teaching and non-teaching staff for your tireless efforts. It is my honor to extend heartfelt gratitude to our esteemed principal, Mr. Rohit Anthony, the manager, Mr. P.P., and the Mr. Management for your unwavering